Hi and welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel. My name is Erin, and on my videos I show you how to create DIY bath and beauty products. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. Today on my channel I'm going to show you how to make two separate products that can be used either for yourself or made into gifts. One is for glowing skin and the other one is for hair growth. To begin with, I'm going to be making a face serum. The first ingredient that I'll be adding to my beaker is going to be evening primrose. This is very high in what's known as GLA or gamma linolenic acid, and it is suitable for most skin types. Evening primrose is an oil that is fast absorbing and non-greasy. It helps to moisturize the skin, and it's also really helpful for issues like wrinkles or scarring. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add one of my favorite carrier oils, and that is rosehip oil. This is very similar to evening primrose because it is suitable for most skin types and is fast absorbing. What I love about this oil is it helps to repair and regenerate skin cells. It helps to brighten the skin. It's great for soothing dry, itchy skin. It's also really great for balancing sebum production, and it will help to protect the skin from any environmental damage, or if you have sun damage, it's also good for that as well. This next carrier oil, prickly pear, is one of the most expensive oils that I'm using in this formula, but I am using it because it is an oil that once applied to the skin absorbs almost immediately, and you're left with some soft, really glowing skin that doesn't have an oily residue. Prickly pear is also very high in vitamin C and potassium, which is great for the skin because it will help to even out the skin tone, and it's great for anti-aging and hydration too. Because I wanted a lot of hydration in this formula, I'm going to go ahead and add some oat oil. This is what's known as a drying oil, and that simply means that this will absorb fast into the skin and it won't leave a greasy residue. What your skin will feel like when you use this oil is it will feel nice and soft and silky, and your skin will be hydrated all day long, which is why I love this. This next ingredient that I'm adding is peach kernel oil. This is another carrier oil that is lightweight and fast absorbing. Now, peach kernel oil is great for those that have sensitive skin, and yet it is gentle enough to even use it on babies. What it will do is it will help to improve that outer layer of the skin by strengthening it, and it will leave that skin feeling very hydrated and just improve the overall appearance of the skin. Avocado oil is what I'm going to add next, and just like the other oils that I've used today, this is a lightweight, fast-absorbing oil. It's packed full of fatty acids, proteins, and beta-carotene, which will help to moisturize and protect the skin. It also can help to boost cell turnover, and if you're looking for something that's a little more affordable, this is a good oil. For scent and helping to even out skin tone, I'm going to go ahead and add some geranium essential oil and frankincense essential oil. So now that I have added all of my ingredients for this formula, I'm going to go ahead and stir this really well. I want to make sure that those ingredients are nicely incorporated together. And then I'm going to simply pour this into my dropper bottle. I love using dropper bottles because it makes it so easy for me to apply this to the skin, and you really don't need a whole lot of this to really have a wonderful effect. So this particular formula does make approximately 1 ounce, and this is something that you can use nightly. Okay, so here it is. This is our finished face serum for glowing skin. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, this would make a perfect gift for someone or for yourself. Real quick, before we move on to the next formula, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use this face serum. So I'm going to apply it to my inner wrist here and then gently rub it in. Then once I've rubbed it in, and hopefully you can tell here it's not greasy, but I'm going to show you using a piece of tissue that it does not transfer any grease to this tissue, and it feels nice and soft on the skin. I'm now going to go ahead and show you how to make the second product, and that is for hair growth. So what I'm doing is I'm adding some rice water to my beaker. This rice water is cosmetic grade, so what that means is that it has been fully tested to make sure that it is safe to use on the hair. It is fermented, and it has a controlled pH level, which is ideal for the hair. You might be wondering why I am using rice water for this formula, and the reason is because rice water will help to soften and make it easier for you to detangle the hair. It will also increase shine, strengthen the hair, and promote growth. It contains vitamins E, C, and B, and this is going to be great and very beneficial when it comes to encouraging new hair growth. So now that I have added the rice water to it, I'm going to go ahead and add some white tea extract. This is water soluble. It'll help to strengthen and moisturize the hair while also stimulating blood circulation, which can improve hair growth. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some rose floral water. This has the same pH level as our hair. And what it will do for the hair is it will help to really moisturize and hydrate the hair. And then with the scalp, it will help to alleviate any dryness or flakiness. And it will stimulate the hair follicles, promoting hair growth. Because this is a water-based product, I'm going to go ahead and add my preservative of choice, which is Optifin. This is a broad-spectrum preservative, and it will keep mold, bacteria, and fungi at bay. After adding the preservative, I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice stir. I want to make sure that everything is well combined. And then after I'm done stirring, I'm going to go ahead and use my pH strip here, and I'll be testing the pH level to make sure that it is safe to use. And here it is within normal range. After ensuring that that pH level is correct, it's now time to go ahead and pour everything into my spray bottle here. This particular formula also makes 1 ounce, so just like the serum that I created. And this is something that you will apply to the hair and then leave it on for about 20 minutes, and then you'll shampoo and condition and style as normal. And this you can use about twice a week. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my hand. I want to give you a look and an idea of how lightweight it is. It will not weigh the hair down, and it is very hydrating. Here are some substitutions that I would recommend for the 2 formulas that I showed you today. For the carrier oils in the face serum, you can use jojoba, sunflower, argan, and grapeseed oils. For the essential oils, you can use lavender, rose absolute, and myrrh. In place of the white tea extract, you can use green tea extract. Just make sure that it is water soluble. And then for the rose water, you can use rosemary water as an alternative. So thanks for watching. And if you'd like to see more DIY formulas, don't forget to like and subscribe.